Good evening, everybody, across the nation and around the world, wherever you may be. This is the NECA King, and today we're doing something a little special, and I have to give all the thanks in the world to the wonderful, the brilliant Rahsean Francis for loaning me this Mezco body count Casey Jones. What the hell even is this thing? I've never even touched a toy this nice, okay? I've never even looked at a toy this nice. These are the kind of toys that I look at in Facebook groups and go, oh man, that thing's freaking cool, and I get to review it today because of my brother in arms, Rahsean. Thank you so much. Dude, this thing's fucking cool. I mean, listen, I know part of this is because I'm a NECA sludge. I'm a level 1 slime. But look at this fucking thing. I mean, let's just present it. Right out of the box, you got the artwork, you got, there's so much care into this packaging, as we're going to see in a second. I will take you through the packaging in a minute, because I'm like over the moon about the fucking packaging. We'll see about that. But just the care that a company can put into things. I have said from the beginning that NECA fucking hates its customers. And after opening this thing, I see why. Like, there's a million reasons why. Let's just take a look at it. I'm going to pull it out here. I'm not going to go on about the packaging too much right now. First, let's get it out here and spread it out. Let's get the load out here and we'll talk about that for a minute. And then we'll go into all the other stuff. Jesus, Lord have mercy. I mean, I'm excited because, again, for you guys, this is old hat. For you guys, this Mezco shit, you Hot Toys boys, this stuff, you know, it's old hat. It's like you come to expect this. But I've never even seen one of these things before. I'm so used to NECA. I'm so used to fucking McFarlane. And like the fanciest thing that I've got is... hell, I don't even know. I don't have anything that's fancy. And this is just nice. I mean, he comes with a change of clothes. Come on. He comes with these soft goods. He comes with this whole loadout. He's got a fucking flight stand. He's got a stand that turns into a flight stand if you wanted to. He's got 3 different heads. He's got shoulder pads. He's got a bag. He's got fucking a hoodie, all this cloth stuff. It even comes with a little baggie to keep all your accessories in. You don't have to go out and like purchase a 3 millimeter bag to put your fucking shit in. I mean, look at it, all of it. And it's wonderful. Look, I'm probably going to sound like a moron right now, like more so than usual, but I'm really excited about this stuff. It's so well painted and so well, like, just laid out and everything. I don't know. I don't really have the vocabulary to describe it. I'm kind of a chud. But let's talk about the packaging, because I was like blown away by the fact that these heads are individually wrapped in plastic. You know, everything's got a nice little plastic sheet on it. There's no fucking ties. There's not 80 million goddamn ties tying everything down. It's just a couple of pans, couple of tray pans. They flatten together. You've got all the accessories individually packaged. Like the hands are in this little tray pan that, you know, pops out on its own. There's another one for the baseball bats. It's just like there's so much care taken into it, and you can tell that these people give a fuck about the tail end user. I mean, it comes with instructions, for God's sake. Look at the way it's all laid out in here. Like, everything is nice, angular. It fits well into the box. I don't know. It's just a whole different experience, man. I was really, really pleased. You know, it's tempting to cash in all your NECA shit and just start buying a few. Like, you'd rather have one of these than 5 NECA. You know what I mean? You've got this really nice, I don't know if it's actual leather, but like a little leather golf bag with an adjustable strap. Like, get the fuck out of here. Are you shitting on top of me? I've never been treated like this by NECA. Joel Weinshanker fucking hates me, and he tells me every single time I buy a toy. And this, you open it up and you feel like people thought about the experience of opening this up. Like, people gave a fuck, half of a fuck, about the way it was going to come out in the end. And you just don't get that experience from NECA. And I get it. It's a completely different thing. This is a $150 toy. NECA are $40. You know what I mean? They're working on different levels here. But, like, the give a fuck is there. The instructions, the way things are wrapped, the way things are packaged, the way it's presented, the way it rolls out. Before you even open the fucking toy and start playing with it, you can tell that this is made by people who enjoy this and, like, love this. Look at all these little details and all these fine little things. Jesus Lord, I feel like I feel like I am a king now. The NECA King thing was a joke, but now I actually feel like I'm being treated like a king by the Mezco Corporation. It's just a wonderful, different experience. So before we even get into the toy, I just wanted to talk about, like, Rahsean was like, enjoy your first Mezco. And I was like, he's just, teasing me and everything. But no, like, it really is a completely different experience opening up this and opening up a NECA. Like, that's not to deride it. I mean, I really enjoy the NECA toys and the fucking NECA King. I mean, they're not paying me to say that, but this just hits different. And I understand that the price point is different, but it does come down to the caring. It comes down to, like, I don't know, man. It sometimes seems like the people who are above the artistic creatives at NECA just fucking hate toy collectors. I know Joel Weinshanker. I know for a fact Joel Weinshanker is a piece of shit. Like, this fucking guy, I wouldn't fucking loan a nickel to him. I wouldn't trust him to watch my dog. But that's just me. I mean, that's between you and me. We don't have to actually tell anybody about that. Let's get on to the toy, the actual toy itself. Like, way more posable than your average NECA toy. You are limited a bit by the cloth of the soft goods, but that's okay. I mean, that's understandable because you're actually dealing with cloth. You don't want it to stretch or anything. You can get things into sort of wilder poses when the clothing is painted on. But, look at the shoes, look at the sweatpants. He actually kind of looks like a grungy, like, these clothes kind of look like they smell a little bit. The shoes especially. Like, look at the late 80s, early 90s vibe that this fucking guy is giving off with these dad shoes over here. So, in some ways with the NECA ones and even with the BST AXN ones, we get the little comparison here. You get the painted on clothing. You can actually get them into some wild poses, but with this, again, with the soft goods, you want to be careful about stretching it. But the actual, like, the hoodie is wired. Like, the kind of stuff that you can get out of that is crazy. The kind of, like, it's not just about the dynamics of the posability. It's, you have something like a wired hoodie that makes everything so much more dynamic. You can, like, look at it. Like, you can just feel the motion when he's swinging around his stick. And, of course, that is the most important thing when you're swinging around the stick, is to feel the motion. And, yeah, all these things are adjustable. All the straps are adjustable. The Mad Hatter couldn't figure that out. Even though his channel is 10 times bigger than mine, he couldn't figure out some of the simplest stuff with this figure. But that's okay. That's why I'm here, to help the Hatter, to get everybody back on the same page. But, yeah, this figure, I'm sure that, as I said at the beginning of the video, you guys who are used to this quality, you guys who are, able to afford Mezco figures, you're probably like, oh, wow, here's another Casey Jones by Mezco. And for me, it's like, holy shit, there's a whole different league of action figures out here. So, of course, I know this, and, one of these days I'm going to get my Robert Pattinson Hot Toys Batman, okay, with the bat signal and the Riddler envelope, okay? One day I'll buy that. But until then, I'm kind of stuck in the realm of NECA, and, it's really cool to experience one of these higher-end figures, which is actually made for a collector. It's almost like NECA figures are, somebody had brought this up, they were articulated statues. There's this big controversy over the Sakai turtles and whether or not they're posable enough and yada yada. And it's like, you know what? I'm coming down on that end, that like NECA kind of makes articulated statues, little statuettes, and not so much action figures. Because this right here is an action figure. And you can tell the difference. And one day, one of you guys will let me borrow one of your Hot Toys, and I will review that. Anyway, that's basically all I have to say about it. I'm going to drool over it because I'm not even used to it. Like, I don't even have anything really negative to say about it. You should get a real toy collector to come in there and actually get a review of that. But thanks for watching, everybody. This is the NECA King. Sorry it has been so slow over here. I've been moving and taking care of all kinds of other stuff. But I love you guys, and hopefully I will be able to do the Summer Sizzler. And I will see you guys alongside Tariq Nasheed in just a few weeks. All right. Love you guys very much, and I will see you down the trail. Bye.